All right, welcome to Real Journey. Today on Real Journey, I am wearing gloves. The reason I'm wearing gloves, I don't know how well you can see that, but my thumb is tore up. I caught multiple 5-pounders yesterday, caught a bunch of good fish, filmed 2 videos, and I was doing fishing in Trinity, Florida, and maybe I'll have the links of one of those videos at the end of this video, but I'm in Wesley Chapel today. Trinity, Florida probably has about 50, maybe more than 50 ponds. I fish so many ponds over there, and today I am in Wesley Chapel. Same deal. There's like over 50 ponds. Who knows how many there are, because I just found 2 more. Okay, so we're gonna do some exploring and we're gonna fish some ponds that I fish. Trinity, Florida, Wesley Chapel, Florida, and then there's even some cities and suburbs in between. And that whole area, that whole part north of Tampa is pretty much where I fish because it's not that far from my house. So normally in the distance over there behind me is where I park, and there's a couple ponds over there that I fish. Well, there's no parking spot right now. So I drove back in here, found a parking spot, and then sure enough, I found 2 little bodies of water that I've never fished before. So we're gonna do some exploring. I'm not going to spend too much time on these because I want to get to a bunch of places. I want to fish a handful of spots. There's some big fish in Wesley Chapel, and I'm hoping to at least catch one in this video. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm going to fish this one first, fish it pretty quickly, move on to this pond I'm seeing over there, and then we're going to keep it moving, and we're going to try to hook into a big one. Hopefully we hook into a bunch of big ones because it is a full moon tonight, and the bite is good on full moons. So what better place to be than Wesley Chapel, Florida, where I know there's some big fish. And if I didn't fish Trinity, Florida yesterday, I'd be there. Those 2 places have tons of big fish, and I don't know, enough of talking, let's get to catching some big fish. All right, so I just fished, 4 ponds there? Nothing. So slow start, but it's the middle of the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock now, so it doesn't get dark until 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that 6 o'clock time is usually when the bite starts to get better because it's cooler. Right now it's still hot out. Those bass just they're laying low right now. They're not actively chasing anything. So it's probably going to be a little bit longer before the bite gets good, but we're going to just grind it out and see if we can't catch a fish even when the bite isn't good. All right, so we're in Wesley Chapel. If we're not in Wesley Chapel, it's like just outside of Wesley Chapel. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure we're still in Wesley Chapel. And this place actually has a handful of ponds. This is the one I usually fish when I come here though. But the grass and gunk in here might be a little too much for the old chatterbait. We're gonna find out by making a few casts. Oh, turtle right here. Oh, got one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. It's a good one, guys. All right. All right, first fish of the day. Not a bad bass at all. Woo! I don't think you saw that, but the end of these claws on this little crayfish imitation, the claws were down its mouth. The hook wasn't. Hook was in the top inside of his mouth, but he was already starting to digest those claws on the end. So he ate it pretty good. Not a huge bass, but hey, he hit it pretty solid, and I like that. So that's the first bass in Wesley Chapel. That's what I'm talking about right there. Whew. He's got some weight to him, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna catch an even bigger bass. Woohoo! All right, Oh, he swam over there. He's still swimming around. Oh, now he went out. I thought he went, I saw the splash and I thought he went through, but he swam all the way down there and then went out that. Oh, wow. He is really confused. Oh, that's a fish. That's a good one. Oh, get up from here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! All right, that one's a little bigger than the last one, but you know, there's bass in here 3 times this size, maybe bigger, probably bigger than 3 times his size. So we're definitely looking to catch an even bigger one than this one. All right, let's get a release. See, that one knew which way to go. All right, so we're at our next pond in Wesley Chapel. What's good about this pond is it's small, and I've caught 5-pounders in here, like 5 pounds on the dot, one of them, and I've caught a number of big fish similar to that size. And you can see the other end of it. I could probably make 20 casts and fish this whole thing. Well, I told you I was gonna make like 20 casts, 15 whatever casts, and fish this pretty quickly. Did you hear that? It landed. I was waiting for it to land. Dude, my line snapped. And my chatterbait just flew a mile. Dude, I ducked my head. I thought it was gonna land on me. And it never landed, so I started looking behind me thinking, did it fall straight down? And then it finally landed way over there. Well, I just lost my chatterbait. That completely sucks. All right, first cast at the end of this small lake that I like. Oh, got him right here. Oh, he's tiny. I'm trying to tell y'all that there's some big bass in these Wesley Chapel lakes, but y'all probably not believing me right now. All right, this is the spot I expected to catch a fish. Let's see if it turns out that way. Oh, something moved right over there. Oh, got a good one. Oh, it's a good one, guys. Yes. Oh, get up over here. Oh, I'm not playing with you. Yes. Oh. Not a bad one right there. That's the best one so far today. We still have a good hour, maybe a little more than an hour of light, and that's usually when the bite gets best, so that's a good one. I expected to catch something like this by now, so it's good that we finally hooked up with one. Oh yeah, he's got some weight on him. It's a pretty good bass right there. Wesley Chapel is producing. All right. You ready? Woo! All right, that felt good. So I'm gonna just work my way down this bank and work my way back to the car. Half of this is unfishable, so I probably only have about 5 or 10 casts left. Hopefully we catch another one. Oh, tons of fish just moved right here. I gotta think it's crappie. You know, a big enough crappie might try to hit this whopper plopper though. It'd have to be a pretty big one though. I don't know if anyone's ever caught a... Oh! I was gonna say, I don't know if anyone's ever caught a crappie on a whopper plopper. Get up over here. This is a bass though. This is a small bass. There we go. Oh, it came off. We're gonna get this guy back in there. Got one. Oh, yeah. There he is. That's a good one. All right. Not a bad bass. I'm going to toss him back and get him back in there. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. And that's going to be it for today on Real Journey. We're out. Deuces.